Good afternoon from Japan. IUF1 is back. Who's going to be our first victim? So, as we witnessed from last night's race, Japan being absolutely brutal on the tire wear here. A lot different from China. So definitely going to see a lot of people going for the two-stopper. So tonight, if you're unaware, our Tuesday nights here at IUF1 is our realistic division. Realistic division just meaning that equal car performance is turned off here. So we have some of our faster guys in the league and the slower teams cars, and some of our slower drivers in the faster cars, just to try to even the playing field and have a little bit more tighter racing between everybody here. So Nico and Godly gonna start things off for us here. Only two cars really out there trying to put in a lap together at the moment. And I'll tell you, I was a part of last night's race in the championship division with no assist. And that hairpin in Sector 2, I'm not used to driving without ABS, and the hairpin is brutal. I try to get the car stopped. As Nico comes around the final chicane there in Sector 3, gonna get things started off for everybody. So Nico coming across with a 30.5. And Godly close behind, also coming across the line as we speak. So Godly's gonna strip that away from him, coming in with that 29.2. Fitzy here, out on his lap along with Blake and that Red Bull. So Fitz coming in. He'll seat himself P2 with pretty much a 30 flat. We see, I think Blake coming through Sector 3, KBT in Sector 1. At least half of the field, if not more, out on the track. But Blake coming in, settling into P4. The KBT coming across. Final chicane, final corner. KBT jumps up to P2 with that 29.4. Hughes bumps up right there with his teammate. He'll sit in P3. Next up we got Rasha and Maru, both on a lap. So Rasha getting a little bit of help here from his teammate. Really good teamwork going on between both Williams drivers. Georgie, his teammate, still on his out lap, trying to help him out. Maybe they might swap roles. So Rasha, P5, 29.7. With his teammate Georgie close behind, also starting his lap. They might be trying to help each other out here. So Godley already on pole, already starting his second hot lap already. That's interesting to see that Rasha, Georgie's teammate, didn't slow down for him to get some draft there and tow him along. Really surprised to see that. Ooh, Maru coming in just barely sniping pole away from Godly by over half a second. Oh, no, half a tenth. So really good stuff from him. Godly on a lap right now as we speak, going through sector 3 now. If he can't take it right back away from him. So Godly obviously not happy with that lap as he comes back into the pits. Wasting no time whatsoever, trying to get back out again maybe. William puts in a lap, speed himself into P7. Georgie crossed the line by a couple of tenths. Takes away pole from Umaru, so Umaru at the top of the leaderboard there, only short-lived as Georgie comes around and snipes it away from him. We got Rocket out here in that RB doing his second lap. Blake might be on one. Looking at his battery, hard to tell. So KBT also starting his second hot lap of this quali session. Looks like William might be coming around, finishing his second hot lap. Or not. We got a car stuck on the track. Huh. Interesting. So Nico might be on one. Or he might be starting one. I know his teammate KBT might be coming across. Oh, as he hits the billet. So with just over 4 minutes to go, might see a lot of cars waiting to go out. So we see Fitzy making up 4 spots. He'll seed himself into 6th. So just under 3 minutes now to go. I think Black Spartan the only one on a lap right now. Looks like everybody coming out of the pits all at the same time here. Oh, so this is going to be a little difficult to try to track once they all come across the finish line, finishing up their laps. Hamilton still tweaking out. So let's see, we got MFG out on a lap. Nico about to start one. William coming in, about to finish it. Where's Umaru? Okay. So William in the final chicane, finishing up his. William, very impressive in a kick. Able to get P3 right there. Only about a couple of tenths off of pole. MFG with some traffic in front of him. I hope he knows. That is quite the train going through Sector 3. I'm gonna try my best here to try to see who's coming through, finishing up their hot lap. Seems like almost every single car is out on a lap right now. And Nico comes across, finishing his session, not being able to improve. We got Amaru. So Amaru is sniping away pole, back away from Georgie. So Q's coming around the final corner. So Q's finding himself up into P2. Really good stuff from him. Now it's Rocket's turn. But Rocket not able to improve. Oh god, here we go. So Black Spartan sets in his lap. Gary not improving. Rasha coming across the line. He'll see himself in P6. So Blake up next. And Blake not improving either. I think that's gonna do it, so not too many position changes. Oh, I do see Godly up into P2. So really, really close stuff from our top 4 drivers there. Well, that was weird. Game went third person. Uh, So we're gonna take a quick little 5-minute break here as we get everybody situated, let them get all their tire strategies in order, and then we'll go racing momentarily. So a little quick 5-minute break. Don't go anywhere. Oh, oh, we're back. That's 5 lights. And we are away. So the Ferrari of Godly losing 2, maybe 3 spots right here at the start of the race. So Amaru trying to look up the inside of Q's, can't get it done. Piece of end plate from somebody. I think that might have been Nico's end plate there, so Nico with a little bit of damage. Everyone slots up single file. Yeah, so Godly losing 4 positions. Hamilton up 4 as well, though. So Snipes getting the worst of it, spinning out there in Sector 2. Amaru already up to 1.7 seconds of a lead. Looks like Georgie trying to make a move on Q's. Q's losing 2 positions now as William following Georgie through. And now Amaru, 2.2 second lead as everybody else follows closely behind in one big train. So Nico, with that broken end plate, definitely struggling out there. Especially in Sector 1 here with all these S's. A little contact there between Dante and Nico. Ooh, what is going on here? A little side-by-side action in the middle of Sector 2 in our midfield here. So now Amaru up in the lead, 3.5 seconds after just 2 laps. We still stay single file here. We watch on with KBT here in the middle of these front runners. KBT not with the best result from yesterday, but with a little bit of practice now under his belt. Maybe should be able to pull up a top 5 here. Yeah, so Fitzy all over the back of Rasha going down the DRS. not able to get the speed to make a pass happen as this train just continues until we see a little bit of a break happen in this train. I think everything's gonna stay just how it is for a while. You see a little bit of a break here between Hamilton and Rocket. The gap now 1.2. Oh. A little bit of a spin out there at the hairpin for Hamilton and the Haas. Hamilton dropping back at least half of the field. And Amaru just going out for a Sunday drive here. The gap, the P2 now 4.1. A little bit of a battle back here in the back of the pack. Got Blake and Snipes going at it a little bit. I do see both Mercedes drivers, Fitz and Q, spoke together. Might be able to see some team play come out of both of them. So Q's, after starting in P2, I think it was, or maybe P3, finds himself down in the 7th. Yeah, so, oh, I didn't even notice. So Godley down 7 positions from the start. Dante up 5. Take a quick little look at the tire strategy here. So, I mean, as I would expect with this season being season 10, no hard tires allowed. I would have suspected a lot more soft runners at the start of this race. But we got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 medium runners out there. That's more than I would have thought. So it looks like William on his medium starting to maybe close the gap here to our lead car. The soft starting to fall off maybe a little bit here. The tire degradation here at Japan is just crucial. Absolutely brutal. The Q's losing 2 more positions. We're going to see our first pit stop of the day. So after just 6 laps, Rasha looks like maybe the only one pitting. I'm surprised to see that. We got Nico coming in as well. He did have damage. The Nico coming in for a new wing, I would assume. Yep. So Nico putting on his new front wing. William now closing the gap, now down to 3.3. Staying on board with Rocket right here for a little moment. All over the back of Godley. Probably going to wait for, yeah, the front straightaway to maybe try to make a move with the help of DRS. Japan only having one DRS zone. I really wish Sector 3 had another DRS, but it doesn't. So Rocket getting the move done down the inside of Godley there in that Ferrari. As we start to see more people pour into the pits. Nothing too wild going on here. Nothing too crazy, I'm surprised. I know these soft runners probably running near maybe 60% tire wear. If I had to make a guess. I know my run yesterday, I went to lap 10. And, or on about lap 9.5, I was getting close to 80%, so these soft tires here at Japan just get eaten up. I would say the one stopper is possible. You just gotta really take care of those tires. You see Q's diving down into the pits there. We have our first eating victim of the night. Yeah, even just watching Black Spartan going through these S's, you can tell the car is just not settling right. These soft runners are just struggling out there at this point. And now, William on those mediums closing the gap to Amaru, now down to just 2 seconds. Slowly but surely pulling him in. So most of the field, we haven't had any safety cars or anything, so everyone... No way. I did not just say that. Oh man, somebody clipped that. That is too funny. I'm sorry everybody. I made that happen. So, who does that save? So we got Black Spartan, KBT, and Amaru getting lucked out. The safety car really saved them. I would assume everybody that already pitted is just going to stay out. So Amaru, KBT, and Black Spartan might be doing the one-stopper here. Wow, I can't believe that. I literally almost called a safety car out. Man, that's too funny. I'm gonna go back and make a clip of that. I apologize, everybody. I really do. It looked like the incident happened right in the middle of Sector 2, coming out of that double left-hander. Which I think is a very weird spot for someone to lose control. Unless there was some contact made, but I don't think so, because a lot of the field was very spread out at the moment, right before that safety car came out. So Amaru in a really good position here. So pretty much everybody except for 4 cars out there on the mediums. We got William, it's Sub-Zero, and MFG in a really bad pickle here. Wonder if we might see any of them come back in and swap out for those mediums. Even though you lose a lot of track position, I think it might be worth it. Especially if you're towards the back. That safety car definitely helping out Nico. Oh, Hamilton coming into the pits. Whoa. Hamilton coming in on those mediums. Oh, okay, so Hamilton's just swapping for a fresher set. I don't know how much track position he might have lost from doing that. I mean, it might have been a good move. I don't know how many positions he went down for doing this, though. Michael coming in makes sense. I think MFG only losing just maybe 3 positions, it might have been. Or maybe only 2 now because Hamilton went in as well. I don't know if Hamilton coming in was worth it. So that only leaves us 3 drivers out on those softs. We got Sub-Zero, Fitzy, and William in a really awkward position. It looks like safety car is probably going to be in this lap. Yep. So with the safety car going in, first safety car of our race here, we'll resume on lap 11, so Amaru's going to control the pace here. And we are off. William all over the back of Amaru. He's going to try to make a move. And then to turn 1, they make contact. I don't think they hit each other hard enough to create any damage. So William's going to see himself in P1. He's going to try to take advantage of these softs that he has as much as he can and as fast as he can. Trying to get out of the DRS of Amaru, I'm sure that's his goal. I'm not sure what happened to Hamilton there. Coming around the final corner at the restart, Hamilton down 4 seconds to the car ahead. I'm sure Hamilton will catch up once everyone starts to stretch out a little bit. Unless he picked up some damage that I don't know about. Yeah, so Hamilton risking it, losing positions for fresher mediums, picks up a little bit of damage. His end plate already missing. His race might be done. So William already able to get out of DRS of Amaru with that 1.3 gap. KBT tries to look down the inside of Amaru, but a little bit of a fake. I don't think any of our front runners here are too worried about William pulling away from them. So I'm sure they're all aware of how bad the tire wear here is now. They know he's going to have to come back in and pit. So William Fitz and Sub-Zero desperately praying for a safety car to happen. ABT looking down the inside of Amaru. It's the pass made. Oh, but here comes Amaru. Looking down the outside. Amaru takes P2 right back as both drivers swap positions. And a little bit of jostling for position behind them. Not too much happening at the moment as everyone's tires are still fresh. So we see some breaks in this chain. Everyone just in one big DRS train at the moment. All the way from P2 to P14. 12 cars deep. Looks like we have a little bit of a break right here with Dante in front of him and behind him. Dante in a little bit of no man's land. Ooh, a little bit of battling in the S's. I see some wing plate going off. I don't know if that was Rasha or Q's. A little bit of battling in the beginning of this S's between the Williams and the Mercedes. As Hamilton comes around stealing the fastest lap away. So with 12.5 laps to go, the Williams still out in front with those softs, but I don't know for how long. Gap behind William now, 1.6. So this train continues, still 12 cars deep. So Amaru still leading this train, now starting to slowly reel in William in front of him. And now the gap to William, under a second now as Amaru gets into the DRS range of him, reeling him in really fast. Now almost half a second. So William able to pull out a lead after the safety car, but very short-lived. So now the rest of the field is one big DRS train still. A little bit of a gap from MFG there, 1.2. William continuing to just stay out. Really surprised he didn't come in and try to fit in on a set us mediums. He should have another pair. I just noticed Amaru's car number. Is William gonna pit? Yeah, he does. So that should have been Amaru DRS for one more lap. We got 3 pits. William coming in, followed by Dante and Fitzy. I think Amaru trying everything he can to get out of DRS range. If Amaru can pull away from KBT right here, he might run away with it. Oh! I'm not sure what happened there between KBT and Spartan. KBT getting the worst of it and getting sent outside. Almost makes contact with the wall. Looks like his car is still intact. KBT losing 3 or 4 positions there. Black Spartan all over the back of Omaru for the lead. Black Spartan with 3 seconds on him though. No, so battle for the lead. Black Spartan getting around Omaru. I don't think Omaru's too worried. Not with Black Spartan having a 3-second penalty. As long as Omaru can keep Rocket at bay, not letting him get DRS, I don't think Omaru's too worried about him. Oh. Alright. Well, that definitely happened. Oh. Oh ho ho. Oh man. So it looks like we're gonna have our second safety car of this race. So following that incident, kinda did look like Black Spartan touched a little bit of the grass coming into the double right-hander. Losing some tire grip there as he went through the first right-hander, going out into the sand, not being able to bring it back onto the track. So he goes straight into the wall there. So we're going to see some pit stops come in. So Maru, Rocket, and Rasha staying out. Everybody else right behind them coming into the pits here. If you have a fresh set of softs, now is definitely the time to use them. If not, we might see some fresh mediums. So Black Spartan DNFing at the same spot he just about put KBT into the wall at. He finds himself in the same wall. So we're gonna have our second safety car of this race coming out on lap 22. The safety car really helping out Hamilton back there after not having a great restart from the last safety car we had. That brings him back up. We should see the safety car coming in. Huh, I don't think I ever saw the message pop up that the safety car was in, but looks like we should resume racing. Amaru still back in the front. He's gonna get things started for us once again. Oh. Oh, I've never seen that one. Huh. That's a new one. I didn't think I saw the safety car come in, so And now the safety car is in this lap. So it looks like we're gonna have a 3-lap shootout. Now you can go, Amaru. A little bit of a battle here for P3. William looking down the inside of Rush. Might get the move done. Rocket puts down the block though. William not able to... Oh, actually gets the move done. William up to P3. Battle for P8. Well, not anymore. So that extra safety car lap definitely helping out all of our soft runners. Move down on the inside by Snipes. Snipes gets the move done on the inside of Q's. Snipes up to P8. Fitz losing 4 positions there, spinning out of the hairpin, coming out of the corner. A little wide there from the Williams, and some spin. Ooh. Rasha down 2 positions there. He loses control. Going around that big left-hander. And Hamilton spinning out there. Hamilton losing some position. Ooh, everyone nose to tail, doing a little bit of an accordion action going on. Everybody bumping front to back. So with DRS open next lap, the Red Bull going down the inside of the RB. Ooh, lots of contact. This is getting kind of ugly here now. Rocket losing 2 positions. Those old mediums not doing them any good. Both Rocket and Rasha, after being P2 and P3 at the restart, find themselves dropping a lot of positions now. The old rubber just not doing them any good. Ooh, a little bit of a spin there from Sub-Zero. It's gonna let Snipes by. Maybe Cuse as well. A lot of battling going on at the back of this train. We have KBT now with a good view with what's going on in front of him. So Amaru losing 2 positions halfway through that lap. Now Gary in the lead on the softs too. Gary might run away with it. So 1 lap to go here. I don't know if Amaru's going to be able to hold on to this podium. 17 lap old mediums, really tough there for anybody. Looks like the rest of the field's starting to thin out just a little bit, but we're still fighting up here at the front. Can't believe how well Amaru is driving on those old mediums, still being able to keep up with the rest. I'm sure everyone's going to be draining right here, right now. I don't think there's going to be any last lap attempts here. And William is gonna win this as he gets around Gary. I think that's gonna do it for us here at Japan. Round 4. And Snipes via the D. So there you have it. So William coming in, snagging the fastest lap and the win after starting P5, so good racing from him. Snipes, after starting in the back, finds himself in P18, along with Dante and Sub-Zero. So just to run down the order, we got William, Gary, Omaru wrapping out your podium. Then we got KBT, Snipes, Sub-Zero, Dante, Godly, Rasha, Cuse, Rocket, Fitz, Nico, MFG, Hamilton, Blake, Black Spartan, and Georgie to wrap up the end of the field. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight was our realistic division. We have Tier 1 tomorrow night at Japan. Same time as today. We got 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah, try to check us out tomorrow if you missed us today, or go back and watch the replay. We'll be racing tomorrow, Tier 1, 6:30. Thanks. Peace.